would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
We start our story with Newton. This is what Newton called his waste book, in which he kept entries on a vast number of different topics. And on November the 13th, 1665, it led Newton to give a new method for finding tangents. He writes, "What is x and y in one moment will be x plus little o and y plus little o q over p in the next." But this tract of October 1666 contains Newton's first presentation of the basic ideas of the calculus. Our story of Leibniz begins in London in 1673. Then he decides that writing omnia gets in the way. On the next side, he says, "It will be useful to write this symbol for omnia, and this for omnia L, that is, the sum of all the L's." To Leibniz, this was just the long script S for summa, or sum. But of course, we recognize it immediately. This is the first occurrence of the integral sign. Leibniz, ever keen for the most appropriate symbol, introduced on the 29th of October, 1675, a sign that remains unchanged to the present day. And here we see Leibniz saying just that. He writes, "Given L related to x, we are to find omnia L." What can now be done from the contrary calculus, evidently, is if omnia L equals y over a, we may set L equals ya over d. Consequently, just as omnia increases dimensions, so does d diminish them. Omnia signifies sum and d difference. Here, Leibniz introduced the d symbol, d for difference, as he said.
மரணத்தை எண்ணி கலங்கிடும் விஜய, மரணத்தின் தன்மை சொல்வேன். மானிடர் ஆன்மா மரணமெய்தாது மறுபடி பிறந்திருக்கும். மேனியை கொல்வாய், மேனியை கொல்வாய், தீரத்தில் அதுவும் ஒன்று. நீ விட்டு விட்டாலும் அவர்களின் மேனி வென்றுதான் தீரும் ஓர் நாள்.